Hey guys, well today I just finished taking a 3-hour long glucose tolerance test. So I had my 1-hour test on Monday and I failed it. It's so funny whenever like people see you vlogging and they look at you like you're funny. The guy in the car next to me is looking at me like I'm crazy. But yeah, I failed my 1-hour test on Monday, so they called me, told me to come in today, Friday, to do the 3-hour tolerance test. So I came in, they took my blood before I drank the glucola or whatever it is it's called, and then they took my blood 3 more times for 3 hours on the hour. So my arms are now bruised from having my blood taken a total of 5 times this week. And I think I am just all done with having my blood drawn. And I know that I'm not, because I know that it's just, there's more coming as we get closer to the end of the pregnancy, and obviously whenever we get to having the baby I'll have to have an IV and everything, but at least it's not for a few more weeks. Anyway, I'm starving. We're here at Chipotle picking up food to take home. My mom's watching Kyle right now, so we're gonna just kind of relax for the rest of the day. I feel good. The first hour of the test was kind of difficult, so I guess they typically will give you, for your 1-hour test, the drink that only has like 50 grams of sugar or whatever it is that makes it so sugary. And then the one that I took today for the 3-hour had 100 grams or milligrams, whatever. So they make you fast for 12 hours before the 3-hour test so that they can get a base of what your levels look like without anything in your system. So obviously you can drink water, but you can't eat or drink anything for the time that you fast beforehand and during those 3 hours. In the first hour, I felt awful because of how much more sugary this drink was. I guess after the drink just kind of settled, I've started feeling a lot better. I still have a little bit of a headache, but I'm sure that that will go away after we eat lunch when we get home. But anyway, I will update you guys on the results on Monday whenever I have them, and I'm really hoping that I pass this test because I really don't want to have gestational diabetes. Hi. Look at you, just relaxing in here. How you doing? Hi. Say hi, friends. Did you have a good nap? Did you sleep good? What do you want to play with? Say hi. You want to hold the camera? See, that's my carpet. That's where my crib is. Do you hear Dad outside? We've kind of got Kyle's room organized a little bit. There's still plenty to be done, but essentially I'll just show you guys what it looks like when we walk in. So he's got his dresser right there, which is also where we have like his changing pad. Pretty simple. I don't like have any decorations or anything on any of the walls, so we're gonna get to that eventually. But other than that, which is what we did for the gender reveal for this next baby, but there's all of Kyle's like stuffed animals, all of his books, and a few of his toys. The inside of his closet's a little messy, but right now I just have some other toys in there and then a few blankets, and then I'll be hanging up a bunch of his stuff whenever I get to it. And then there's his crib. Whoops. So, yep, it's pretty bare bones right now, but we're still working on it. It takes a minute to unpack a house. The baby's room looks very unorganized. It's not even a baby's room at the moment. It's mainly just storage room. To give you guys an update on how I was feeling after this glucose test. This is the first time that I had to do the 3-hour test, and with Kyle I just did the 1 hour and I passed it, so I never had to do the 3-hour. Like I was saying earlier, that during the first hour of the 3-hour test I felt very nauseous and lightheaded. I had a headache and I felt very weak. And once that, I guess, kind of like settled in my system, I started feeling a lot better. I wasn't nauseous and or weak. So that was nice to know that, you know, it kind of got better as it went on. Of course, having my blood drawn 4 times in 3 hours wasn't the greatest, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm just hoping that the test comes back negative for gestational diabetes. I'll find out on Monday. But other than that, like, I'm feeling perfectly fine. I don't feel any different than I do any other day, so thankfully it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I had friends and people that I know, a lot of people that have taken this test and said that it was pretty just not great to go through. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't great to go through. I'm glad that it's over with. Yep. But I'm glad to know that it wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. So anyway, I'm gonna close the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.